the world. So here we are, VIP Motors, just off Shakeside Road. We're going to have a tour. Let's go. First of all, what's your name? How long have you been working here for?
My name's Haider. I've been working here for 3 years.
Yeah.
In the sales team.
Pretty interesting place to work.
Yeah, it's a very nice place.
Do you know how many cars you've currently got in here at the moment?
About 135 to 140. Yeah, mostly exotics.
Yeah,
average price in the showroom is about 1.2, 1.5 million dirhams.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the average. We got things that are about $10 million, $9 million.
And
limited.
I understand this is not a rental showroom. This is only to buy.
Only to buy.
And if you come here and you just want to buy it in cash, you can walk away with it pretty much straight away.
Yeah. We accept Bitcoin, we accept USDT, cash, transfers, checks. Yeah, whatever, you name it.
Pretty much organized with
the most expensive, limited, and then on the backside you go to the SUVs. These two are the most limited we have. There's 40 Devos in the world. 3 of them with exposed carbon. Those are 2 of the 3.
Wow.
There's 1 more we're running after. So each is about $10 million, 37, 38 million dirhams. That's a complete exposed carbon Devo. 2 of them.
And what's that one next to it, the Lamborghini? I've never seen
third one.
Like
That's
that
a Veneno. They made 13 of them in 2015. They made 15 of them. 9 were Roadster. It doesn't have a roof. It doesn't close. And 4 coupes. Yeah, that's number 2 out of the 9. It says 2 Veneno. We had number 1 as well. We just sold it last week. So we had number 1 and 2.
How many sales do you make a day on average?
Some days 2, 3, and some days we can go up to 20, 25 cars. Yeah, on our good days, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. The keys are on the way.
Hi. When you buy a Devo, when you're gonna do it, you're gonna get something like this. All right. So this is the main key, and then under there you've got that's a booklet of the car. All right. It says 1 of 40. That's a PSB, and it's a complete carbon, the same carbon of the car. Yes. This is 1 of 3. Complete Alcantara and matte carbon finish inside only. Oh yeah.
You can drive straight through there. Didn't want to rev it too loud. Veneno. This is the closest thing I've ever seen to a Batmobile.
So 1 of 9. It's an Aventador chassis.
Yeah.
It's the basic model is the normal Aventador. You see the glass cut, and it's a Roadster always. It doesn't have a roof.
I've never seen one of these on a road before. I can't imagine there's many of these in Dubai.
I believe there's about 4 of them, and about 6 in the GCC countries, from the whole 9 in the world. A lot of collectors in this part of the world.
This showroom, this has to be one of the best ones in the world.
We are the best in the world, actually. Yeah. Not only because I work here, but we are the best. We have limited, we have few of the most expensive, we have limited of the limited. So basically those, for example, they're limited to 40. And of the 40, there's 3 limited ones. And we have 2 out of the 3. So that's something, right?
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this.
There's none of these in the world. There's 63 of the Sienna in the world. Even the GTR Black Series, that's also limited actually. 1,500 cars. We have about 6. We have 4 Chirons, all types. Chiron Sport, 110 anniversary. This is Chiron Sport. That's a regular Chiron.
This is the one that Andrew's got.
He has Full Sport.
Oh, Pure Sport. Well, that's 60 of them in the world. We had one. We sold it about a month back. We have 1 classic car. We don't usually deal with classic cars. '54.
Oh.
The original Gullwing.
It literally looks brand new.
It's completely restored in 2014 in Germany. It's completely functional. It has a stereo, it has AC.
Low mileage as well.
Yeah, it had about 10,000 kilometers, and then when they restored, they put it back to 0. So now it has 1,000. So in total, about 13,000 kilometers. This is a Ferrari Enzo, signed by the CEO of Ferrari in 2015. Drive safe and enjoy. He signed it on the dashboard on the 14th of February 2015.
If you could take away any one of these, which one would you take?
All of them. I love the SLR, McLaren.
Yeah.
The combination when they did in 2009, the 72. There's one there. I'll show you now. That's a mix of the two of my favorite cars, Mercedes and McLaren. I'll show you.
Why the pixel out of that one? Someone bought it.
Those are limited and sold. The owner wants to keep them unseen. Out of 1,000 cars in the world, there was 150 of them 72 edition. This is a combination of McLaren and Mercedes. They did this car. So it's a legend.
Wow.
And this one is brand new. It's 2009 with less than 1,000 miles on it.
How do you choose which cars to stock in the showroom? Who's in charge of that?
Depends. Depends on deals. There's nothing regular. Doesn't happen regularly. We have good contacts around the world. So they would choose to either consign some cars with us or just offer us the cars for us to buy. But we're professional in exotics.
Yeah.
We're the most showroom that sold Bugattis in the last 2 years. We sold about 20 to 30 Bugattis just last year. So when you have one of those cars, we're the best to go to.
Yeah.
We'd sell it quick for you.
Because if you were to get them anywhere else from Bugatti themselves, you'd have to wait a long time. Sure.
Yeah, well, we do get some cars from dealers, and other cars from collectors, from owners. This is something also limited.
I've never seen this one.
This is a McLaren. It's called Elva. One of 149 cars in the world.
Have you ever driven one of these? Because I'm trying to get a sense of what it'd be like to drive this really fast with no...
A lot of air is going to hit your face.
Yeah.
So you got to wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Or else you're just going to
And
be...
goggles.
Yeah.
Just like driving
They
a moped.
come with helmets anyway. When you buy the helmets on us, they come with helmets.
Okay.
Same with this.
Can't imagine any female in the passenger seat with long hair would like that.
This is a Monza, just like the ones that were covered. Those
Yeah.
are limited to 499 cars. This is the SP2. There's two of them. There's SP1 and SP2. SP1 has only one seat, and then nothing over there. The SP2 has two seats. The more practical one. They come with two helmets and two suits. Complete Ferrari kit, gear you'd get in, and just enjoy. This is also now like the new
Yeah, that looks
Enzo
ridiculous.
della Ferrari.
How many of these are there?
499
199.
as well. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Squared shaped steering wheel, 1,000 horsepower. A lot of them, all the team system.
Fastest Ferrari ever
This
made.
is the fastest Ferrari ever made. It has 3 engines, 2 electrics and 1 V8. And you can choose to turn them both on or just keep the V8 or the electric on its own.
When was this released?
2020.
2020.
2020. That's 2 of them. Those are also limited. The 488 Pista, Spider version and the Coupe version we've got. Those are also limited production. And then behind that, a lot of Rolls-Royces.
Rolls-Royces,
All
yeah.
of them. Phantom Coupe, Phantom, Dawn, Wraith, Ghosts. And then the Cullinans behind that. Those are Morgan. Those 2 were in Geneva Motor Show in 2015. This has a 4.4 liter V8. So they're brand new, just classic look. And this has a 4.4 V8 M5 engine. Bi-turbo, a twin turbo engine. The one that comes on the BMW M5. On this body, which is very light. So you can only imagine how fast this would go.
Yeah.
You know your cars, don't you? Have you,
Oh, yeah.
Have you always been into cars?
Yeah, since I was a kid, yeah. It's a fashion, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just lucky that I work in here. Those are the newest class, Maybach 12-cylinder, the 8-cylinder, and then limited edition of the S-Class like this. This is a Mansouri edition.
How hard
All
is
the way
it
till
to get this car, for example?
Oh yeah, so if somebody came in and was like, okay, I'm going to buy that car, how long would it take to get
I'll tell
that
you when you
car?
buy it. I'll tell you when you buy it. That's a secret. No,
It's like a game of Tetris trying to
If
move.
we want, we have 3 doors. 2 functional doors and a 3rd door that we could use for
One, two,
emergency.
yeah.
So if we want to take this out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. Right, we have 6 drivers, each one in one car, and I go in this one and just take it out. GLS 600.
I've never seen one of these.
Yeah.
SUV Maybach.
So this is the regular Bentayga, the new shape Bentayga. This is a Mansouri edition Bentayga. Complete carbon kit. They modified the kit, the interior and the engine. They push about 120 horsepower on the engine. and then carbon everywhere, mirrors, bonnet, bumpers, fenders, rims, and then they also do some changes in the interior, the colors and the material they use.
Does anyone buy a car and ask for additional modifications? Would you take care of?
We do have them ready most of the time. Like out of each car, for the Cullinan, for example, we have the Mansouri edition, and we have the regular one, and we have the limited edition, which is a black badge. So you could mostly find all the limited editions that you would ask for here, ready, right? Or if you want more additions, like paint the rims or add some carbon parts, we can do that for you also.
I'd imagine most of these are fully spec'd anyway.
Yeah. All the cars, almost the cars in the GCC specs are always 90% of them. They're fully equipped with screens, with ventilation seats, carbon interior. They're always fully loaded. So this is a special edition Cullinan Mansouri. It's called the forged carbon. It's a new carbon. You know, the regular design of carbon is this, right?
Yeah.
This is called the forged carbon. It's the extra cuts of the carbon. When they do it, they just mix it together. This is a wide body Mansouri edition. So they add the fenders, the bigger rims, the carbon, the bumpers. They tune up the engine as well. More exhaust on it. So neat with the carbon, with the white body. Special color as well.
To detail this.
Crayon grey color. This is a very limited G-Wagon.
That one?
The matte black. So there's Brabus edition, right?
Yeah.
They have the 700, G700, which is 700 horsepower. They have the G800, which is 800 horsepower, V8. And then there's the G900, 1 of 10 in the world. This is a V12 engine on it. And it says 1 of 10 all over the car. So this is a V12, 900. And it says here 1 of 10.
Oh, nice. Just to let the passenger know.
Yeah, just in case he thought it was a...
Did you do registration plates here as well?
We deal with everything related to cars.
Yeah.
Modifications, outside, inside, engine, parts, servicing. We have our own workshop to service this type of cars, expert people, professionals working on them. We have our interior shop, we have our waxing and polishing place. So from A to Z, we can cover you insurance, special plates on request, like your per day.
Yeah. Very cool this.
So Mansouri again, they've done outside, inside and engine. They tuned it up to 800 horsepower.
The remote with the exhaust.
The remote with the exhaust.
Can I try that?
Of course.
It's not going to destroy the ambience of this peaceful showroom. It definitely will. If I had a choice between the G-Wagon SUV and the Rolls-Royce SUV and the Bentley one, I would choose this one. What a weapon.
You get two of those. That's the key of the car. And that's just the key for the valves of the exhaust. So that's where usually you start an Aston Martin, and then you choose the gear, right? The start engine is right here on the regular one. And so we came in, they changed the interior and moved it to here.
What a happy boy.
Puts my
That-
Jaguar to shame.
Sound is insane.
Yeah.
Previous V12 engine of Ferrari, the F12 Novitec edition, 1 of 15 in the world. Back in 2015 they made just 15 of them, that's one of them. White body, tuned engine, tuned exhaust, nothing with the interior though.
Did you notice there was a boost in business or sales or awareness when you posted that viral reel on Instagram? Because there's the reel where the Lamborghini's parking up, that got like 100 million views.
So people were viewing the video more than once to see what's on the way of that car. This is why the video went
People were just
viral.
looping it constantly,
Yes. We got a lot of views, we got a lot of followers. More people start following our page. We jumped from about 500,000 to 800,000 followers, and within
That's what
10 days.
one viral post can do.
Yeah, it was. We're trying to do another one now.
But that's the game now. It's on social media.
It is 100%.
You got your own social media page as well?
I do, and it started off as a joke, messing around, but then you were messing around big cars.
Yeah.
So my videos start going viral, me and another guy. So we went on TikTok, we were just having fun, and then we would get 12, 14 million views on one video, just because of the car, and I'm just joking around. Like I wouldn't say any professional information, like no price, no horsepower. I just say, for example, look at this carbon, you would want to keep it in your house on your dining table, for example. And then it would just go viral. And then I opened my Instagram page without any effort. Within 2 days, I got about 35,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I'm just posting now, stories and posts.
If you search on TikTok, what do they search for to find you?
RPM car.
RPM car.
Yeah, yeah.
For Instagram and TikTok.
It's for TikTok. It's only on
Yes.
TikTok. Yeah. We have about 2.7, 2.8 million followers now on TikTok. Yeah. That was good.
That's good. Bit of a
I'll
celebrity.
tag you next.
Yeah, you're the celebrity here. I don't have that many on TikTok. I'm only on 300k. So if you guys even think about robbing this place and taking one of the cars, think twice. So Terry Crews is here, and he's watching you all the time. Everyone that tries to come through these doors, he'll see you. He'll knock you out to try and take one. Okay? Isn't that right, Terry? Ain't that right?